I've only done one thing hard in my life. This was the second. What was the first? Desert Storm.
The heat's unmerciful. It's unrelenting.
Anything can happen out there. People crying along the way. One guy was totally incoherent.
This is a tough race. I mean, this is like the top 10 in the world toughest races.
It's amazingly difficult. It really is. It can break you down pretty quickly.
If you want to push yourself, like to really find out who you are, find out a little bit about your core, you can do it here.
Everyone is glowing. I think that they'll talk about this forever.
There is no competition in the world that pushes us to the limits of endurance or tests the true limits of human survival as the Marathon of the Sands in the Sahara Desert. A brutal distance of 6 marathons in 7 days, including a wrenching 50-mile double marathon that comes the morning after a 25-mile test of your soul through some of the highest sand dunes in North Africa, where the temperature of the sand is 140 degrees. More than 750 competitors from around the world, including 45 Americans, have come to Morocco, traveled from Marrakesh over the Atlas Mountains far out into the Sahara. Here, in one of the harshest environments on Earth, runners must carry on their backs everything they'll need for survival, except water. The marathon staff will ration their water, but their sleeping bags, medications, snakebite kits, distress flares, salt tablets, and all of their food for the entire week, all of it must be carried in their packs from the start. The men's division is led by Lassane Achensal of Morocco, of the Sahara Desert. Lassane, who won the Marathon of the Sands last year, is from the nearby Berber town of Zagora, as is his brother Mohammed, who won the marathon 2 years ago. Fabrizio Bernabi of Italy came in second to Lassane last year, losing by only 16 minutes over the 150-mile course.
It's a whole different caliber of athlete than I'm used to competing against. It's very intimidating. I've been to a lot of races, but just speaking with some people, it's amazing what the feats that they've accomplished and what they've done.
Lisa Smith of the United States is the reigning women's champion. One of this country's top ultra-marathoners, Lisa overtook Italy's Cinzia Arduzzoni last year when she ran the double marathon stage in an astounding 8.5 hours. Running with Lisa is her fiancé, Jay Batchen. They met here last year when he was covering the marathon with a television crew.
I mean, he's so much fitter than me right now.
Well,
his body's fitter, but I don't know about his mind.
What do you have to say about that?
I think she's just playing a game on me. She wants me to think I can do well.
I just want him to run in front of me so he can block the wind. That's all. I don't want him to think that he's beating me.
And tomorrow she's going to show me up.
No, I don't think so.
A strong, menacing wind whips the tents all afternoon as the runners wait for the start tomorrow morning. The wind is the big unknown, a third horse of the apocalypse, accompanying the heat and the sand. But overnight, the wind disappears. The American runners, about to set off on a 150-mile race that will test them to the bone, pose for pictures.
My wife and my mother-in-law are pretty desperate about the whole thing. I got a nice St. Christopher's off my mother-in-law, actually. She got it blessed, and yeah, she's pretty upset about it all, really.
Why this? Well, first of all, it's a challenge, this particular Marathon des Sables, and I'm doing it for charity. And we're talking about breast cancer and leukemia research. Unfortunately, I lost my wife last year with breast cancer, and she always asked me to run for them, so I've taken the opportunity this year to do it. And I hope to make lots of money.
With the start less than an hour away, it's a last chance to test homemade gaiters to keep the sand out. The last runners get their food and packs checked and cleared. A last time to check your socks and put on your sunscreen.
Going into a 150-mile race, I mean, for me, it's like today, it's only 17 miles. To just sort of get into it, feel the terrain, and just take it one step at a time. I think the biggest competition is probably Rosanna she's from Italy. There's Kathy Tibbetts from the U.S., she's an awesome runner. There's Jen Pope, who's an awesome runner. I think that the women's field is really strong this year, which I'm really happy about. I think everyone's pretty psyched to get going. People travel a long way. It's going to be hot, which is what it should be.
As they run out down a dried-up ancient riverbed, only the veterans of the Marathon of the Sands can appreciate what lies ahead. After this 17-mile warm-up, they'll get up the next morning and run a full marathon. Then the diabolical Dune Day, followed by the punishing 50-mile day. Then they'll run another marathon and the final 12-mile sprint to the finish line, 150 miles in all, across the Sahara Desert. For the elite runners in the Marathon of the Sands, this short 17-mile segment is almost a sprint. Mohamed Achensal quickly takes the lead of the men's division, followed by Fabrizio Bernabe, number 543, Frenchman Gilles Del, number 2, and the race favorite, Lassen Achensal, number 1. As they come to the first checkpoint, Lassen has moved into second. All of the checkpoints offer the runners water and a chance to rest. There will be medical tents at the checkpoints later. Jay Batchen is well behind the leaders, but this is his first ultramarathon event. Back home in New Jersey, he and Lisa have trained with packs and heavy tires to prepare for the physical challenges that are unique to the Marathon of the Sands.
She's a veteran, she's done it before, she knows the little secrets, so in that respect I think it'll help me. I know what to do, what not to do, how to run each day, and having her out there is going to be difficult because of course I'll be chasing her. She's one of the best in the world, so I'll try to keep up with her, but it's amazing how something like this can change your life and change, the way you look at things. And for me, I think it's going to be a really good experience, and it will give us so much more to talk about, and it'll be a very good bonding